Richard Marshall, thanks so much for talking to Fax TV. Rich, bit of a change of location, empty office.
Saturday morning, isn't
Saturday
it?
Morning,
yeah,
yeah.
We're a bit late this week.
We are, yeah, I know. Obviously, you were busy, I was busy, so doing it today. Let's talk about the Leeds game from last week. Obviously, not in terms of the result, but the occasion of the game. Over 4,500 people at the Shade. Fantastic occasion, wasn't it?
It was. It was amazing, and it was probably a snapshot of what can be and what could be potentially at this club. I thought performance-wise, first half we were toe to toe, with the reigning champions. So that was really, really impressive for us. We just couldn't sustain it, could we? We didn't get a great start in that second half, and obviously Leeds were desperate. So yeah, we ended up getting beat, but we didn't get beat in terms of effort and attitude, and we've said that many times this year. Yeah.
In terms of their sort of star players, did that sort of come to the fore in that second period, and they just maybe had that little bit too much quality in the end?
Yeah, had a few, but remember a few of our star players weren't playing either. We forget at the moment we've got quite a few injuries in terms of our top squad, so we've got to factor all that in as well. But yeah, Brad Dwyer came on. Really, I thought he changed the game for them, and we know a lot about Brad. I certainly do. I've coached him at Warrington for many a year, and I know the threats that he's got, but knowing it and dealing with it, two different things on the day.
London Broncos today, this evening, 7:05. What sort of challenges can we expect from them?
It's going to be a long day today, isn't it? We're travelling up on the day of the game. We've just done a little bit of a light run there, something that we haven't done before, but we're going to try something different this week. By no means have we give it up. By no means. We will be going there and putting our strongest performance forward. We're looking forward to the game. We want to play quick. We want to be strong. We don't want London to have anything easy. I'm not bothered about points for, against. It's riling me at the moment that a lot of the publicity around the competition is about how many points teams can score against Halifax. I think that's a bit disrespectful. I think we're a solid team. We've overachieved again, and I think this team deserves a lot of credit. Our young players, Brandon Moore, Chester Butler, James Woodburn, all fantastic. I think we're a great template for how a rugby league club should be run, and I think we should get more credit for that.
And obviously, for us, there's obviously not a lot to play for in terms of the position of the table, but for yourselves, is it about getting that first win and proving people wrong? There's still that motivation there.
Yeah, we can't alter the league placings. We can finish with a win, and we can finish with a real positive performance. It's going to be very difficult because London are a very skillful team. They're very fast. They don't lose at home. They're very, very good there. We haven't won there traditionally for 15, 18 years, I think, and we've got to overcome all that. They'll be wanting to win. They've got £1 million aspirations in terms of the game and end of their season, but we've got pride. If I'm being honest, I think we need to give something back to our support this year, who have been absolutely outstanding this year, and we'll have fans going down there on a Saturday evening, and we need to put in a performance for them, ourselves and our families. I think it's important we do that, and we finish with our heads held really high.
And obviously we were within 2 points of drawing against them early this season down there. Do you take positives from that, considering some of the other previous results?
They blew us away in the first half when we went down there, and we got it back to within 2 point ball game, a game that we had to win. We managed to win the other ones to get us into the top four. We weren't far off. We beat them here. We shut down their key threats. We've spoke about that, and albeit we're down and we've conceded lots of points in this qualifying competition, we'll be going at it. We'll be going really hard for this game, definitely.
In terms of team news, no Sean Jones or Shane Grady both injured from last week. Are they serious or?
Concussion, both of them. 6-day turnaround, so with the rules, they can't be involved. Simon's still got a bit of a fallout from his concussion. So you take them two players out of the team as well. But it's an opportunity. Young Curtis Davis will come into the squad, and we're looking forward to seeing him. He's been outstanding in the reserve grade. Connor Davis as well. He retains his place. Young Liam Cooper, who's on loan. Brandon Douglas comes back in. We've got a really young team and a young bench, and we've got nothing to lose, not one thing to lose, and everything to gain.
In terms of Curtis, what can you tell us about him from people who haven't seen him play?
He's a bit different. He's got some different attributes to the other two hookers. He's really clean and around his distribution. He's very skillful. He's got a kicking game as well, and that's because he practices every session. So that hasn't happened overnight. He practices, and he's probably that's why he's here. And his brother as well. They're the last two on the. If they're not training, they're boxing with each other, or they're doing something to make sure they're outdoing one another, and that's great. I love working with them two boys and everybody else. So yeah, let's finish this season on a really good, positive note, and hopefully, as I said, give our fans something to build on for next year.
Speaking of hookers, Brandon Moore, we learnt, signed a new contract for 2019 yesterday. Fantastic news.
Outstanding news. Great from the club and for Brandon. There a lot of interest in that young man, and obviously nominated for Young Player of the Year. And in my eyes, should have got that award. He is a real talent, a real find for us, and one of them who was lost to the game. And he's been here 3 years now, and every year he's developed. Did he get got the Players Player of the Year as well at the Supporters Award, and top tackler, and he's been outstanding. So that's brilliant news for us, because we could have lost him, but he wants to stay. He's part of he's part of the reason why we're where we are, because of players like his attitude.
It says a lot that he stays, amid interest, and that you've managed to keep him. It's a real coup for the team. Testament
to his teammates. Testament to the squad that we've built here, and each other. That's the reason people stay, because they like it, and we don't have a big turnover of staff here.
Richard, best of luck this evening, and we'll catch up with you again after the game.
Okay, and then I'll see you next year, I suppose.
You will do, yeah.
Good lad. Thank you.
See you then.